Remember that snake lunch? It turns out Vietnam has a booming snake breeding and exporting business. And in the country's style, there's a village for that. Welcome to Vinh Son, where over 1,000 households raise slithering reptiles. As neighboring China's economy has skyrocketed, so has the price of snake meat, now reaching around $80 a kilo, an amount that has pushed it off the traditional menu for everyone except for the wealthiest Vietnamese. This is a typical breeding establishment, a place where you can walk over a sea of serpents. Under each of these little doors, death is waiting. But does that keep me from monkeying with them? You hear that hiss? Watch your step. The Vietnamese handlers quickly flip open a series of cages, and out come the snakes. Immediately, my animalistic alarm system goes off.
That's a cobra.
There is a clear threat to my survival close by.
How fast are these guys?
From the minute the snakes are out, it seems like bad improvised theater.
Wow.
But the danger of death slithering around me.
Holy smokes. That's a legit cobra, uncaged, crawling the floor. And I have recently eaten one of its relatives. Everybody knows payback's a And while I'm avoiding this snake, I have to be careful not to step in one of these holes, each of which contains its own snake. God knows what kind. Holy smokes!
The guy hands me a stick and encourages me to do something. What the hell? Grab the cobra? Is this right? This doesn't feel right. In some ways, snake breeding is easy money, and in others it's not. These snakes only need 2 meals a month, and the food is cheap. Rats and frogs. Nothing to eat during the winter. They're super compact, not requiring much space or care. On the other hand, there are some grave consequences to lapses of attention at work, as you can imagine. Over 10 people have died in this village. Many others have suffered sickness and serious injury. With the rather carefree approach around here, I'm not altogether surprised to learn of accidents in-house. 2 live cobras slithering around the floor, hundreds more just below, and the local guys overly enthusiastic about handing me a snake. Well, I figured it'd be a good idea to give the emergency procedures a trial run. They don't have the foggiest idea what I'm talking about. Or maybe it'll take more than words to refresh their memory. There's an interesting turn of events happening here. While they had live venomous cobras out, they kept trying to encourage me very enthusiastically to hold the cobras, saying, "It's okay, don't worry about it." No gloves or anything. Now afterwards, I want to see the anti-venom. They don't want to show it to me. In fact, if I want to see it, it'll cost me 1 million dong. So you have to wonder, did they want me to get bit? There's a good profit margin in that when you only have 15 minutes to negotiate. But I think I've slaked my snake curiosity, and my confidence in the crew is shaky at best. Way too eager to hand me a cobra without instruction, way too secretive about unseen anti-venom. Do I really want these guys pushing a snake in my direction that would kill me in seconds? I think I'll leave that one a mystery.